Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hopefully, you guys are doing well and this video finds you in a peaceful place. And if it doesn't, I'm going to pray for that peace to hurry up and get up on you in the name of Jesus. When you're learning yourself and when you're healing through stuff, you get to see yourself in different lights. If there's an opportunity to be messy, if there's an opportunity to be a liar, if there's an opportunity to create a situation that'll be negative, and you have that moment to choose A, keep the peace in the situation, or B, get it activated. No matter your age, it's the type of person that you are, according to what you'll do. You have free will, you have discernment, but you also have to be truthful in where you're wanting to be in your life. If you want to be a better person every day, you have to act on that and try hard to be that, right? So there's a situation, with a couple of girlfriends at work, and there was some miscommunication between them both. And they both vented to me, individually, of course, and they both, sent me, be that a screenshot of who said what, or just whatever the feelings was. And instead of me being messy, or instead of me being like, oh, well, she said, and then she said, and then girl, but she said, I listened to both of my coworker associates. I call them friends, my coworker friends. And I said, what person A wanted was just simple communication. I said, person A was really excited about all of us hanging out and kicking it. But because you did not respond to them all day long while we were working until later, there was emotions mixed into both texts. One was, dang, my feelings are hurt because you didn't communicate and I moved everything around to hang out. While the other person's like, I still have to work today. And nothing was set in stone. So I didn't know that you were getting everything planned for us to hang out today. We were talking in passing that we were going to do something. Hence me stating lack of communication. So instead of me, the middle person, saying, well, such and such, she said this about you and da-da-da-da, and the girl, and then she said this, I didn't know you were that kind of person, da-da-da-da. Nah, man, that ain't cool. I chose to sit back and just tell person A that, I'm sorry, they were just so busy and just, the communication should have had, absolutely should have happened. But they also didn't know your moves to get everything ready. Didn't know how excited you were, right? And then person B, I was like, you could have communicated a little sooner or at all, period, and let them know that you just didn't want to go. Or let them know that, you had other things or that you didn't feel like it was set in stone. But communication is everything. Going back to my past journey that I had with the guy that I just finished dating, for this past 6 months. Well, that it's been over a month now that we haven't communicated, or that it's been over. Our journey has ended, but it still ends on, yeah, I miss him all the time, because he was great. Like I said, we were great on my end of the spectrum from what I could see. And not so much on his, or else we'd still be hanging out. And I know what he offered, was friendship, but I can't fall in love with you and then go back to being your friend. Like, that sets me up for being used, being manipulated, for me to use you, manipulate you to get what I would want, which would be love and approval. But that's okay because we're grown enough and know how life works to where we're not going to do that. So when my dear friend asked me, can we slow down and we just be friends? No, I don't want that. I don't want what that offer from you, because I almost knew what it's like for you to love me and to go all the way backwards. I'm gonna be fighting for that feeling, and I can't treat you like a homeboy. I'm gonna always treat you like a man because I'm a woman. I'm a good woman. I'm a loving, nurturing, catering. I want to spoil my man. I want you to know how sexy and handsome you are. How much you mean to me. I want to look good for you. Treat you well. But back to communicating. I don't have a sour note. I'm sad about us because I have to still get over the fact that somebody didn't want me the way I wanted them. And I thought that what I had to offer would have been enough, but not when they're not ready. And because he and I communicated, I don't feel any ill feelings towards him at all. No, we'll never, be back together. Um, or have a friendship, or I'll never see him again or talk to him anymore. It doesn't mean that I don't miss him every day, and that I don't pray to God that he's doing well and that he's doing good. And I still thank God when I feel sad or I see people in love or people moving forward after our length of time of being together. They're, moving in, they're engaged, they're solidifying whatever they're doing. I'm like, dang, if I had a man that was really free to love me the way I was free to love him, I wonder what that would feel like, right? To have someone really love me after that 6 month time as much as I was falling in love with him. That would have been amazing, right? But again, I'm not mad because he was man enough to communicate what he needed and what he felt. And we are individuals and we have the right to how we feel. And we have to rip the band-aid off sometimes. And that's okay. And sorry for the people that's in our quake, but we're not trying to hurt you. We're just needing to do what we need to do for ourselves. And me being on the receiving end of that, I can respect that because I needed that at some point in my time too. So as he heals and date other people and have fun and do his thing, I wish him fun and I wish him peace and I wish him happiness and joy and love. Because like I said, he's a beautiful, sexy man, But again, dime a dozen. I like them all fine. Have you seen my baby daddy? Have you seen the men I've dated? They all have muscles. They have beautiful hair. They all have beautiful smiles. They all, fall in love with Wendy, with your girl. But either red flags pop up or it's not what we need at the time or our journeys are over. But either way, it's okay. I'm working on me. I love my new car. Y'all, it's such a big, nice little SUV. Justice can drive it well, comfortably. He has his permit, so mommy lets him drive. Oh God, I told him, I said, I have to give up control by letting you drive. So if mommy says no, I'm sorry, but I switch it up real quick and say, okay, let's go. You can drive. And he's getting so much better, so much more comfortable. But life is good. I'm focused on everything. Work is going amazing still. I'm getting better and better at my job. I love the customers every day. They're telling me, thank you, DJ. Thank you so much for helping me. You're so sweet. You're amazing. That's all I care about is that I know my job and that my customers feel helped by me. They feel like I care. I feel that I praise God for as much as I think about my ex, that means he's thinking about me the other half of the times because what you put in the universe, you can feel it. And when you have soul ties or you're connected to someone, you can feel their energy, which is why I'm like, I can feel things. And I'm sure he can feel me, I guess, still, but you have free will to block stuff. And I'm okay with that. Like I'm blocking the need to want to text and say, hey, or, my body needs something, or I'm bored, I want to go out, or I want someone to smoke and laugh with and chill with, or, you know, like going to Buds of Palooza. I'm going to take a homegirl with me because that's something I wanted for he and me to do together. And I ain't taking no other man. Shit. Yeah, dating's out there and all that. I get a lot of attention and I feel more confident in dating because I have a car. I can go meet people because I don't want no one ever meeting me in my house. What I did with him was so different and so special, which is why I'm just like, oh, I'm getting over you. It's been over a month and this is the second week. And I am getting stronger and better. I don't be all crying. I don't be all mad or upset or nothing. I'm just kind of a little sad a little bit, because I thought I was done looking. Hell, I'll be 45 in May. Who wants to keep dating? Not me. I don't want to be, I'm a free spirit and everything until someone says, let us do this together. Then I'm just like, if we're rocking together, I'm just like, okay, let's rock it out and let's see what happens. And when it's over, it's okay for it to be over. But back to this, to wrap it up, communication is key. So now those girls are able to, and like the girl texted me last night, and I told her how I am, and she appreciated that so much. She was, thank you, DJ. I'm like, baby, I want y'all to have peace. Y'all have misunderstandings and lack of communication. I said, so as your big sister, it's up to me to make sure the peace is still kept. And I didn't tell nobody what nobody said. I just said, you should have communicated to girl B and to girl A. I said, you should have communicated how excited you were and everything you were doing to make room for this fun day. As I say that, I love you guys. Always live in your truth and accept the truth that comes to you, whether you like it or not. It's a part of your healing, your growth, and your journey. And I'm open for dating, and I've gone out on a date or whatever, a couple of dates that I don't want to go on a second date for. I don't want nobody at my house. I don't want to go to their house. I don't want to meet their kids. I don't want to, none of that shit, you know. Like, let's meet out at the bar, and I've met out, and I've got to leave, and I was home by 9:48, before 10 o'clock both times, you know. Ain't no kissing, ain't no hugging. Because, again, the little bit of my heart that I did start to give away, still belongs to that, that person, but I'm turning it into a good place for them in my heart. I don't need him to reach out. I don't need him to pretend or to, nothing. No conversation, no communication is fine, because as we don't talk, I heal more and it makes me more confident. Nothing against me. I'm still amazing. He made me feel great the whole time. He just wasn't ready for the type of love or the commitment, that we were moving towards, and I'm okay with that, because he didn't mess me up. I'm going to always love. I'm going to always cater to my man, spoil him, treat him good. And if I like your perfumes, colognes, whatever you're into, just whatever, what's your favorite meal, I'm a good old woman and I like being that. And I'm going to forever be a good friend. So communicate, love yourselves, be truthful, be honest. And I love you guys and I always take care of you babies. I'll see you later. Bye.